a nomination that electrified the global fan community. The global entertainment world was thrown into excitement after Kim Taehyung, V of BTS, was officially announced as one of the nominees for Most Handsome Men in the World 2025. The annual competition, well known for its massive voting turnout and high-profile entries, released its list on the official site earlier this week. Alongside V, several other major stars appeared in the nominations, including Jimin, BTS, Taehyung, NCT, Bam Bam, GOT7, and top actors and models from the US and Europe. The announcement instantly sparked massive online activity. Within 7 minutes, the tag #VMostHandsome shot into the worldwide trending list on X, formerly known as Twitter. The photo of V showcased on the voting page became an immediate viral sensation. Fans described his post-military aura as refined, unreal, and more charismatic than ever. Many highlighted how his physique and visual presence have transformed after completing his service, making him stand out in this year's competition. In less than an hour, Army across multiple continents launched coordinated voting teams, donation funds, and posting schedules. Several international fan bases even organized 24-hour voting marathons, demonstrating once again how quickly Army mobilizes when Taehyung is involved. A star-studded lineup, competing with Jimin, Taehyung, and Bam Bam. One major reason the nomination gained so much attention is the stellar list of rivals V is competing against. Among these candidates is his fellow bandmate Jimin, making this year's competition even more exciting for fans. Rather than seeing this as rivalry, many Army members view it as a celebration of BTS's visual excellence. Discussions across X and weverse show fans supporting both members, while proudly acknowledging that BTS remains one of the world's most influential pop groups. Meanwhile, NCT's Taehyung and Bam Bam of GOT7 also ignite strong global support from their fandoms. Both idols possess massive international followings, adding intensity to the competition. Analysts note that this year's nominations have become dominated by Asian stars, an impressive shift reflecting K-pop's global cultural influence. The post-military transformation, a visual on a different level. One of the most talked about topics is V's striking transformation after completing his military service. Fans and the general public agree that Taehyung now exudes a new aura, stronger, more mature, yet still distinctly elegant. Observers pointed out major changes in his appearance: broader shoulders and a more athletic build, sharper and more defined jawline, a mature masculine aura enhanced by military discipline, fashion choices that highlight his artistic identity. His time in the Special Duty Team, an elite unit, contributed to his muscular physique and confident posture. Photos from his brand appearances and music-related projects post-discharge further emphasized this change, sparking conversations in Korean and international forums. K-netizens described him as a handsome soldier stepping out of a premium K-drama, while international fans said he looked like a prince, a runway model, and a noir film protagonist at the same time. #VMostHandsome takes over the internet, trending in 60+ countries. Shortly after the nomination was posted, Army launched a massive social media storm. The tag #VMostHandsome topped global trends, racking up trending in over 62 countries, more than 1.8 million posts in the first 10 hours, continuous discussion in K-pop communities worldwide. Fans celebrated by sharing iconic photos of Taehyung from various eras: Singularity, Boy with Love, Butter, Layover, and his luxury brand photo shoots. Many emphasize that V's visual appeal lies not just in facial beauty, but in a rare artistic aura that sets him apart. Media analysts pointed out that few idols maintain such a strong and stable influence, especially during a period with limited promotional activities. What makes V's face so special? The internet debates. Online communities across Korea, the US, Japan, and Southeast Asia began unraveling the mystery behind V's visuals. Discussions ranged from professional aesthetic breakdowns to casual fan commentary. The most popular topics included, is his charm natural? Many argued that Taehyung's charisma is innate, visible since debut and growing stronger with age. Why does his face appeal across cultures? Analysts noted that V's facial symmetry and balanced features align with global beauty standards. Why do his candid photos look like editorial photo shoots? Fans often point out that V's natural expressions appear polished and cinematic, making unedited photos look high fashion. These debates highlighted a consistent point. Taehyung's visual identity is more than conventional beauty. It's a combination of structure, expression, and presence. Luxury brands show subtle support. Although brands cannot officially comment on the competition, several luxury labels associated with V posted related content shortly after the nomination announcement. These posts included previously unreleased photos from photo shoots, highlight clips from global events he attended, and nostalgic throwbacks from major campaigns. Some brand captions described V as a timeless visual icon, a muse of elegance and charisma, an artist with unmatched presence. Industry watchers noted this as another example of the Taehyung effect, where anything connected to him tends to trend or boost engagement instantly. ARMY's global voting strategy, organized and powerful. Within the first 24 hours, ARMY proved once again why they are considered the world's most organized fandom. More than 350 fan bases globally released coordinated guides for voting, complete with time zone-based schedules, shared VPN tutorials, group voting events, funding efforts to help users who cannot access the site continuously. Countries like Indonesia, the Philippines, Thailand, India, Brazil, and South Korea became the leading hubs of the movement, generating massive waves of participation. Some fans even held voting countdown parties, sharing Taehyung's best photos every time the ranking updated. The energy and unity reflected BTS's long-standing culture of teamwork between artists and fans. International media starts reporting the frenzy. Global media outlets soon picked up the momentum. Articles from Korea, Japan, France, the US, and Latin America covered the phenomenon, analyzing why V is dominating the visual conversation this year. Several international reports highlighted his unique facial structure blending softness and masculine elegance, the boost in charisma after military service, his stable global popularity even without active promotions, the overwhelming influence of his fandom. Entertainment analysts commented that V's presence in the nominations was not surprising. His visual branding has been strong and consistent for years. However, the scale of viral reaction this year has exceeded expectations. What does V think about this nomination? As of now, Kim Taehyung has not personally commented on the nomination. Fans, however, continue to flood his Instagram and weverse posts with encouragement, voting updates, and edits praising his visuals. Many fans believe Taehyung would respond with his signature calm, humble attitude. Perhaps a simple smile, a playful comment, or a short message thanking fans. His natural charm lies in his tendency to let the public excitement unfold without taking the spotlight too seriously. Should V acknowledge the nomination or congratulate fans, social media is expected to explode once again. What's next? Could V win the 2025 title? Voting for Most Handsome Men in the World 2025 is still ongoing, and the competition remains intense. Yet with Taehyung's massive global reach, his strengthened public image post-military, and the burning passion of ARMY worldwide, his chances to top the list are undeniably strong. If V secures the title, it would further affirm his position as one of the world's most influential visual icons, the undeniable power of his transformation in 2025, and the global impact he holds beyond music and entertainment. Regardless of the final result, One thing is certain. Kim Taehyung continues to be a defining standard of beauty and charisma in the global entertainment industry, and 2025 is no exception. Expert analysis. Why V's visuals capture global attention? As the voting continues, several cultural and media experts have begun weighing in on the phenomenon surrounding V's nomination. Many analysts agree that Taehyung's rise as a global visual icon is not merely due to fandom size, but rather a combination of unique factors that are difficult to replicate. Beauty critics and image consultants point out several reasons why V consistently stands out. 1. A duality rare in the entertainment world. V possesses the unusual ability to shift between soft, serene visuals and strong, masculine charisma with ease. This duality is considered one of the rarest traits in public figures. In editorial shoots, he can look ethereal and almost angelic. In military photos or brand events, he exudes strength and power. 2. A face built for cameras. Photographers who have worked with him describe Taehyung as someone who understands light intuitively. His angles, profile direction, and expressions seem naturally optimized for lenses, whether in candid shots or high-fashion editorials. Some experts say his face has the type of structure that translates equally well in photos and video, a trait shared by only a small percentage of top models and actors. 3. The emotional impact of his expressions. Visual appeal does not end at structure. These eyes, known for their depth and warmth, carry emotional expression that make photos feel alive. This emotional dimension is often cited as the reason why even simple fan-taken photos of V go viral and look like scenes from a movie. 4. A global beauty standard. Unlike some celebrities whose beauty appeals mainly to their home cultures, Taehyung's facial features resonate strongly across Asia, Europe, South America, and the Middle East, a rare global crossover. Analysts say this is why V consistently ranks in beauty polls outside the K-pop bubble, such as fashion magazine lists, model evaluations, and editorial discussions. All these factors combined explain why V's nomination this year feels particularly monumental. His visuals are not just admired, they are studied and referenced in global pop culture. The cultural impact. How V's influence redefines male beauty in 2025. Beyond aesthetics and competition, V's nomination reflects something bigger, a shift in modern male beauty standards. Cultural commentators have observed that Taehyung is at the forefront of a new